My favourite book is Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five, which is a satirical anti-war book, and the title often puts a lot of people off, but it's a really funny and really poignant and moving book.
My favourite book is The Sopranos by Alan Warner. He's a Scottish author, so it's written in Scots dialect, which is very enjoyable for me to read. And it's also beautifully written as well, and I just like the way that it combines excellent writing with humour.
I would say probably Young Skins by Colin Barrett. His 4 words and the way he writes, it's just, it's almost like poetry.
I think my favourite book would have to be Trainspotting by Irvine Welsh, because it just covers quite a lot of difficult topics but in a funny way, and it's Scottish and it's got a great film to go along with it.
My favourite book is a book called The Ragged Trousered Philanthropist by a guy called Robert Tressel. It very easily and simply explained why people should come together in a community and why trade unions are so important, and it's a really powerful book and I'd recommend it to anybody. I think everyone should read it.
Stephen King's The Shining. It's just one of those books. I mean, I love so many of his books, but in The Shining he really builds that kind of sense of fear and terror gradually throughout the whole book, and I guess that kind of solitary experience of reading a book and disappearing into a world, it works really well with that novel. It's something I could read again and again.
Favourite book is Trainspotting by Irvine Welsh, and it's just wonderful. It grabs you, it doesn't let you go. It's so different to anything that I'd read before, but yeah, I would recommend pretty much everything he's ever written, Irvine, but not everything, yeah, definitely.
My favourite book is one I really loved as a child. It's called Mr. Monday by the author Garth Nix. It was the first in a series of 7 books, each named after the day of the week, and it was a bizarre story, but somehow I just really enjoyed it.
My favourite book is a book called E Squared by Pam Grout, and it basically sets the reader some tasks to follow these experiments, and I've done them and they work. It really emphasises the fact that what you think about you attract into your life, and I like that message.
But there's one I remember from childhood, which was David Niven's book The Moon's a Balloon. Tales of Hollywood in the 1930s, 40s, 50s. Self-deprecating, full of fun, full of entertainment, really light touch, really inspired you to find out a bit more about the entertainment business.